Yo, what's up everyone? We gotta talk about something huge that's happening right now, something that's gonna impact every single one of us, AI. And no, I'm not talking about some sci-fi future, this is happening right now today. We're seeing crazy advancements in AI like every single day. Robots are building our cars, algorithms are writing our news articles, and AI-powered chatbots are answering our customer service calls. It's wild. Experts are predicting that by 2030, we're talking less than a decade from now, over 800 million jobs could be completely replaced by AI. Let that sink in for a second. 800 million. So is this the end of jobs as we know it? Are we all about to be out of work because robots took over? Well, that's what we're gonna find out today. We're gonna dive deep into which jobs AI is already replacing, the industries that are seeing the biggest impact, and most importantly, how you can stay ahead of the curve and future-proof your career. This is the future of work, people, and you don't want to be caught off guard. Alright, so before we get into all the doom and gloom of AI taking over the world, let's talk about what's already happening. Because believe it or not, AI is already replacing jobs. And you've probably interacted with AI more than you realize without even knowing it. Think about the last time you went to the grocery store. Did you use the self-checkout? Boom, AI? Or how about ordering something online and getting help from a customer service chatbot? AI again. And it's not just these simple tasks. AI is getting crazy good at complex stuff too. We've got AI creating art that rivals human artists, algorithms analyzing massive data sets faster and more accurately than any human could, and even AI writing code for apps and websites. Seriously, check out ChatGPT if you haven't already. It's mind-blowing. The point is, AI is already here, and it's already making its mark on the job market. And the scary part is, this is just the tip of the iceberg. As AI gets more advanced, which it will, it's only a matter of time before it starts taking over even more complex jobs. So, this begs the question, what jobs are safe? What skills do you need to develop to make sure you're not replaced by a robot? We'll get to that, but first, let's talk about some of the specific jobs that are most at risk. Remember those customer service chatbots I mentioned earlier? Well, they're getting so good, companies are starting to replace entire customer service departments with AI-powered systems. It's cheaper, it's more efficient, and customers are starting to prefer it. Kind of scary, right? And it's not just customer service. Truck drivers, factory workers, even some financial analysts are starting to feel the heat from AI. These are jobs that, for a long time, we thought were safe from automation. But as AI technology continues to advance, no job is truly safe. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but that's just blue-collar work, right? Those fancy white-collar jobs, the ones that require years of education and training, they're safe, right? Well, here's the thing. AI doesn't discriminate, it's coming for those jobs too. We're already seeing AI making waves in fields like law, finance, and even medicine. There are AI-powered systems out there that can analyze legal documents and case law faster and more accurately than human lawyers. We've got algorithms making investment decisions that outperform even the most seasoned Wall Street traders. And there are even AI systems that can diagnose diseases with greater accuracy than human doctors. It's like AI is leveling up, going after the jobs that we thought were untouchable. And it's not just about speed and efficiency either. AI can work 24/7 without taking breaks, it doesn't get tired, and it doesn't make emotional decisions. In some ways, it's the perfect employee. So, if AI can do all of that, what does that mean for the future of work? Are we all destined to become obsolete, replaced by machines that can do our jobs better than we can? Well, it's not all doom and gloom. While it's true that AI is going to fundamentally change the way we work, it's not necessarily going to replace us entirely. At least not yet. The key is to adapt, to evolve our skills and focus on areas where AI falls short. For example, AI might be great at crunching numbers and analyzing data, but it's not so great at things like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. These are the skills that will set us apart from the machines, the skills that will make us valuable in the age of AI. Okay, so we've talked about how AI is impacting jobs across the board, but let's get specific. There are certain industries that are already feeling the effects of AI disruption more than others. These are the industries that are on the front lines of the AI revolution, and they're giving us a glimpse into what the future of work might look like. The first industry that's undergoing a massive AI makeover is the tech industry itself. It's kind of ironic, right? The very industry that's creating AI is also the one that's being most impacted by it. We're seeing tech giants like Microsoft, Google, and IBM laying off thousands of employees as they increasingly rely on AI to handle tasks that were once done by humans. And it's not just the big players. Startups and smaller tech companies are also embracing AI, using it to automate everything from coding to customer support. The message is clear. If you want to survive in the tech industry, you need to learn how to work with AI, not against it. The second industry that's being turned upside down by AI is customer service and sales. We already talked about those AI-powered chatbots, but it goes way beyond that. Companies are using AI to personalize the customer experience, analyze customer data, and even predict what customers want before they even know it themselves. This means that traditional sales and customer service roles are becoming less about human interaction and more about managing and interpreting AI-generated insights. It's a whole new ballgame, and those who don't adapt are going to be left behind. And finally, we have the media and content creation industry. This one's close to my heart, and it's honestly both exciting and terrifying to see how AI is changing the game. We're seeing AI-generated music topping the charts, AI-written articles going viral, and even AI-created scripts being picked up by major studios. It's enough to make any creative professional sweat a little bit. But again, it's not about being replaced, it's about evolving. Those who can harness the power of AI to enhance their creativity, to push the boundaries of what's possible, those are the ones who are going to thrive in the age of AI-powered content. Alright, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've talked about the scary stuff, the jobs that are disappearing, the industries that are being disrupted. But it's not all doom and gloom. Remember, AI is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for evil. The key to thriving in the age of AI is to embrace it, to learn how to use it to your advantage. It's about adapting your skills, changing your mindset, and maybe even learning some new tricks along the way. So how do you actually do that? How do you future-proof your career when the future seems so uncertain? First and foremost, you need to become AI literate. You don't need to become a data scientist or a machine learning engineer, but you do need to understand the basics of how AI works, what it can do, and how it's being used in your industry. There are tons of online resources, courses, and even YouTube videos, wink wink, that can help you get up to speed. Next, you need to focus on developing skills that AI can't replicate. Think creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, and leadership. These are the skills that will set you apart from the machines, the skills that will make you invaluable in the age of AI. Another strategy is to become an AI supervisor. Instead of competing with AI, learn how to manage it, to train it, to optimize it. Think of it like this. Someone needs to teach those AI systems how to do their jobs, right? Why not you? And finally, don't be afraid to explore new industries and career paths. The job market is changing rapidly, and the skills that are in demand today might not be the same skills that are in demand tomorrow. Be flexible, be adaptable, and always be willing to learn new things. The future belongs to those who are willing to embrace change, to learn new skills, and to adapt to the ever-evolving technological landscape. Don't be afraid of AI, learn how to use it to your advantage, and you'll be well on your way to a successful and fulfilling career, no matter what the future holds. So, there you have it, the future of work in the age of AI. It's a lot to process, I know. But the bottom line is this: AI is here to stay, and it's only going to become more powerful and more prevalent in our lives. The question is, are you going to be ready for it? Are you going to be one of the people who embraces the change, who adapts and thrives in this new world of work? Or are you going to be left behind, clinging to the old ways of doing things? The choice is yours. But whatever you do, don't bury your head in the sand. The future is now, and it's time to start preparing for it.